Do you want to know the cutest thing? So, Bella, the dog that we just adopted, something really funny about her is that she loves coconuts.
Hi, baby.
So here in Guatemala, one of the fun features of living here is that the coconut man comes every Monday. And we buy coconuts for 5Q each, which is a little bit less than $1. $1 is about between 7 and 8Q. And while we drink the coconut juice, sometimes we eat the coconut meat, but I've discovered that Bella loves the coconut meat. You love the coconut meat because you're the cutest. You're a cute, funny little creature. So it's a lovely morning here in Hummingbird Valley, and I feel much better than I did yesterday. Yesterday I had a case of the grumpies. I was very frustrated because some things didn't go the way that I wanted them to go in the morning, and then my mind latched on to what I didn't like, and then it sent me into sort of like a downward spiral of emotions. Later on in the day, my friend Jocelyn came by. Jocelyn just took a shiatsu course in San Marcos for 2 weeks recently, and so she was willing to give me a shiatsu massage, and I traded her a jar of sauerkraut, healing sauerkraut with turkey tail and reishi mushrooms in it. So it was a potent brew. And so she gave me a massage, and I've never had shiatsu before, but it turns out shiatsu massage is like it's like a pressure point massage. And she was pressing on certain lines in my body, like in my legs, and I was just screaming. I was screaming in pain, literally. She was like, oh. She was like impressed by how expressive I was, let's just say. And at the end of the massage, I asked her, okay, so based on, what my body was telling you, like what advice would she give me? And she's like, you need to let go more. Like, you need to not force or push or try to control things. And I realized that control has been such a big control, and like learning to let go of control has been such a big theme in my journey. And learning to let go of control and really coming to understand that it's not my job. It's not my job to control what happens in life. And the more that I try, let's get back into this spot. The more I try to control the flow of life, the more I end up frustrated, resentful, sad, or any of those other flavors of upset and dis-ease. We were talking the other day at Luke's birthday party. We had a big cacao ceremony and gathering with friends, and it was so beautiful. We did a live video, and someone was asking the question of, like, what do you mean by medicine? Like, how is cacao medicine? Because we always talking about how it's a very heart-opening medicine. And Matt made a really great point, Cacao Matt. Bye, Bella. He said that if we consider disease in the body, just like the word itself, it's dis-ease. We are not in an easeful, flowing, happy state, and that leads to problems in the mind, in the body. What is she doing? And so anything that we do to bring ease to our system can be a kind of medicine. It's the opposite of dis-ease. So music can be a kind of medicine. Cacao, the heart-opening benefits and properties of cacao can be a kind of medicine because we're bringing ease to our bodies and our minds. Having a really vulnerable and powerful, honest conversation with a trustworthy friend, that can be a kind of medicine to bring ease to our bodies and our mind. And I would say that the biggest one for me is, really just surrendering control, letting go of like what happens and not forcing things, and also not forcing other people. Someone contacted me recently, someone from my family contacted me recently, and she's like, I started reading your book, and it looks to me like you're being deceived by the lies of Satan. And I was like, wow. Okay, first of all, obviously, if you believe that, you obviously don't know who I am. And I think that says more about you than it does about me, that judgment. And, I was just doing a little bit of writing in my morning pages, my journaling, and I was saying, like, I voiced this feeling, like, that was very hurtful what you said. I didn't say it to her, I'm just writing it to my page. I was like, that was very hurtful what you said, and this judgment, blah, 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 blah. And I realized that, like, I could respond to her and say these things, but that would just be me trying to control what she believes about me. And that's actually not my job. My job isn't to control what anyone thinks, does, or believes. My job is just to shine my light. My job is just to choose love consistently, surrender to the flow of what's happening, and keep choosing love and compassion towards myself, towards others. And when I responded to her, I just said, thank you very much for the feedback. I know it comes from a place of love. And that was it. I left it at that. And the alternative is I could have just got into it. I could have spent a lot of energy, like, trying to get into it with her and, like, to convince her and make her wrong so I could be right. But that's a kind of control. And it's one way that I think that we both waste energy trying to get false energy, Real energy comes from, I guess, connecting to that place of ease. That's when things flow. That's when we can be healthy. So I guess my point is, today I'm feeling much better because after my massage with my friend, I just, like, you know what? I was like, you're right. I need to just let go. So just letting go, and I'm just going to pay attention to what feels right. I'm going to take the pressure off myself. I don't know about you, but I'm a person who's put a lot of pressure on myself. Pressure to do, to perform, to achieve. As if I stop running, then I'm just going to, like, fail and die. Which is an exaggeration, but sort of also it is sort of like an exaggerated feeling of, like, what's going on inside. If I don't perform, then I will disappoint. I will miss the mark. I will somehow not be enough. And it's just like, whoa. I have to keep coming back to this idea, this belief, and anchoring myself in this belief that, like, I am enough. And even if I feel some crappy feelings that I don't like, I'm still enough, because each moment is a choice to choose that compassion. Each moment is a new opportunity to make these choices about, are we going to fight? Am I going to fight with that person? Or am I going to just, like, thank you for your feedback. I bless you. Like, you know what? I don't got time for that. No, I got time, but it's just like, what are my choices? Again, this all comes down to choices. Anyways, all the things. I love you very much. Thanks for being with me. Part of me wants to, like, apologize for that grumpy vlog yesterday, but no, that's life. I'm human. That's life. And we can have a bad day one day, and we can get up the next day and decide, you know what, I'm going to make some different choices today. I'm going to reflect on what happened yesterday and why I felt that way, and what I can learn from it, and how I can apply that lesson to this new day that I've been granted today. So that's kind of my feeling. Those sounds that you hear, actually, here, I'll show you. We'll go on a little tour. So Karuna, where I live, is constantly under construction, and here's my little house. Hi, little house. You're so cute. And right now they're building. They're getting ready to create a yoga deck, and so they're creating a staircase through the back here. So you can check this out. So they're working on this right now. So right now it's a platform. There are going to be stairs here. There's going to be an archway here, and then they're going to cut this wall out and put in a door. So they've been making a new door. And so that's the sound of growth and progress. And also why I often like to escape to the woods and the jungle behind, just to get away, because all those sounds can be very... But this is the journey. Alright, guys, I hope you have a good day today. I hope you, no matter what happened yesterday, remember that today you can make different choices, and you don't have to control what happens. In fact, the less we let go of control, the more we can just be taken by life's flow. And when we set our intention to serve love, to serve God, to serve our concept of the greatest and highest good, and to be like an instrument in that unfolding, then life can and will surprise us. Especially when we let go and go with the flow. All right. I'm going to do my pranayama. I'm going to do some meditation. And then maybe make some cacao with Matt, who's here somewhere. I love him so much. Alright, guys. Thanks for being with me. May the Force be with you. And good luck on your unfolding journey to return to love and wholeness, which was with us all along. We just got confused by the pain and the fear and the illusion. And hopefully we'll wake up and recognize it all for what it is. And that we are worthy. And we're whole. And we're awesome. And you're awesome. And I love you. Good luck on your adventure. May the Force be with you. Mountains of hummingbird valley.